Quick overview. Ford F100 1956 front end. See, it's got a big hole in the firewall. This thing will probably need a new firewall. Here's all the handiwork of my some of my builders. Mustang 2 front end from Total Cost Involved. There's the power steering pump, some hydraulic hoses. Shaved the front of the or fixed the front of the chassis to accommodate a shaved front valance. Okay, there's a steering wheel, and I did it. Steering wheel, although it's a little long, I called them up. They'd say they'd fix it. They could cut it down. There's one little piece on this that's got to be redone. Excuse me. This little shift mechanism here. You can see that. The last dude ruined that, but you can buy that separate. It should just go straight out like that. This piece should bend right up. Anyway, here's some of the dome lights I was going to use out of a Toyota Tacoma or Tundra. There's part of the tilt, hood tilt. It's a radiator from out of a or for a 67 through 69 Camaro. There's the vintage air conditioning unit, controller, and some stuff that I don't know belongs. It's a compressor, or yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. I think it's a compressor. Hoses. Power brake cylinder, master cylinder. There's probably the most valuable part of this whole setup. It's a 57 Bel Air bezel with classic instruments, gauges, really nice. Gas gauge for some reason is stuck, so that's probably going to have to go back to the factory. Bezel kit for that cluster. Some chrome pieces, headers for alternator, pulleys, fan hoses for oh, what the hell is that? First generation Vortex. I believe it was like a 90 something or other. I hope this video holds out, otherwise I'll have to make another one. This is a starter for that same engine. Moving forward, boxes and boxes full of stuff. There's the front grille. She's in great shape. Got one of these buckets here. I have the same setup for the other side. That one's not in there. Here's the engine parts to a carburetor and an Edelbrock. Don't know the specifications on the. I'd have to get the receipt. Nice Edelbrock carburetor, miscellaneous parts. I said I'm not going to go through all of this stuff. There's my windshield wiper unit that the last guy completely ruined it. So that's probably about worthless, other than the little motor. Some lights. Oh, it's got visors, parts, all kinds of parts. There's turn signals. So one of the headlights. Some Cadillac lights. There it is. You can see that or not. These are turn signals. I don't know if you can see that or not. And one of those other buckets for that. Well, you don't get the baby seat. That belongs to a friend of mine. Some other motor parts, air conditioner parts, drive shaft, the jerk cut too short. Here. Oh, tailpipes or tail pieces. The headers. There's the condenser, I believe. Is that what they call that thing? Condenser for the air conditioning unit. Anyway, moving on. I'm trying to get this all in one video, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, here's the front balance. You can see that. He took a drop. He dropped it off the jack, and he did that for me. Like I said, this thing doesn't need a lot of work. There's like about an inch or an eighth of an inch putty on that thing. Turn signal and parking light holes for those Cougar headlight. Turn signals, parking light. How the heck? Something like that. Looks sweet. It would have looked sweet, but running boards, and those will probably need some work. They're got a hole blown in them from a torch or a welder. A couple holes over here. These were brand new at one time. Brand new. He did this stupid contraption for the gas filler on the side here, and I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But anyway, there's that. Pretty cool. There's the glass, front and rear window, brand new, still in bubble wrap. The modified small window, got the big window kit from LMC. Here's the bed. Like I said, he did some really shabby work, very shabby. Gosh, I wish I could zoom into this, but that's it. I'm really squeezed into this spot here. You see that? It's going down. Look at this. You can see why I kind of lost all interest in this project. There's the bumper, right? The front bumper unopened, but you won't be using it with this unit because this front balance is shaved. Anyway, you could sell that, get some money off of it. Rear end is also total cost involved. I don't think you can see that. Leaf spring with a sway bar. It's a little dark. Aluminum gas tank, brand new. So anyway, moving right along. Did this cheesy Maltese cross thing on the top. I wasn't sure if I liked that or not, but anyway, it's there. See that? These are leather seats from a Grand Prix power seats. They are not heated. This is just a steering wheel that I mocked up. It was from Monte Carlo. I was going to use that one instead over there. I did it. Anyway, here's the 57 dash, Bel Air dash that we installed. Look at that. And there's a clock for it. These are the holes for the air vents, for the air conditioning vents. Okay, this side over here is going to need a lot of work because he actually, instead of splitting this thing down the middle, he cut it off the end. Which, I'm no builder, but I'll tell you what, I think it would have been a little bit smarter to just split this damn thing right down the middle and compensate whatever you needed to do. Or cut it over here somewhere. Gosh, I don't know. Anyway, here's the inside. There's that peekaboo hole that he cut out. Crazy. Anyway, here we go to the front again. Here's the driver's side door. There's these shaved handles that this was my idea if it would have worked correctly. If it would have worked right. These are from a probe. I can't remember what year. I think it's 79 probe. And they latched at one time. They latched, they swung open. I wasn't happy with the way he had them set up, but these are these cool Corvette mirrors. That's bird crap, by the way. And this is what he did. I mean, he called it good. He called it good on that. Here's the passenger side mirror, or passenger side door. You guys can see that or not. It's pretty bright out here right now. But anyway, this is the inside of the door. Gosh, I'll bring that in here a little bit. But there is the door. Power window, and it's the same with the other one. And put this thing here to meet up with that dash, that 57 Bel Air dash. That thing, I don't know how much putty that thing has, but I'll tell you what, this is ridiculous. So I don't know if the doors are worth anything. I don't know how much of this truck is worth what, but anyway, here's the inside of this one. Let's see that a little bit better. These are low car handles, door handles. We did the same thing. Look at this. Nice, really nice job he did for me. Some glass. It has glass for the window. There's the other power window motor. But anyway, floating around here. I hope that covers pretty much. Trying to give you an idea of what I got going here. So I've got some pictures I'll post as well, but I'm gonna post this on YouTube. And if you got any